Hey guys, I wanted to take a minute to talk about this book and why it's so important to me. Last night I picked it up and I spent a couple hours rereading it. And on the one hand, I'm terribly proud that I think I know this material pretty well. But there's something strange about it. Every time I pick it up, I learn something new, or there's something that I had read before, but it's taken on greater meaning. And we're nearing the end of the 5th year of my swing evolution. It started in January 2011. So it's incredible that we're closing in on 8 million views and over 22,000 subscribers. And this is a community. It's not just me, it's all of us. And we're all a lot smarter about the game of golf. But I want to read this one passage to you. The material presented in this book, as I said at the beginning, amounts to a sifting of knowledge I have picked up during my 25 years as a professional golfer. I am hopeful that these lessons will accomplish 2 things. First, I trust they will greatly increase the average player's enjoyment of this incredibly fascinating game. And then if I skip forward, and second, I hope that these lessons will serve as a body of knowledge that will lead to further advances in our understanding of the golf swing. And Mr. Hogan goes on to say, hey, in 15 years, maybe we'll know a whole lot more about the golf swing. I mean, this came out in the mid-1950s. I don't think we had it figured out in 1970. And then in the 1980s, a lot of really confusing instruction came along. Now, this is my point that I want to make. Mr. Hogan has said the swing is very similar to a baseball swing, okay? They knew how to hit a baseball very well back when Ted Williams was killing it. It's not some big secret. The principles are basically the same, okay? But we've completely lost our basic understanding of the classic golf swing that Mr. Hogan talks about. But here's the deal. If you can work on these fundamentals and get them down, I never ever would have thought that I'd be a decent golfer. I was terrible. I had anxiety like you can't imagine. I would promise myself that I would make sure I never drank any coffee before I played or any caffeine. And I had all sorts of weird rituals. None of it helped me. The reason why it didn't help me was because I had a terrible golf swing. We are in a new era of golf instruction. I'm terribly happy to say. All you have to do is pick up this book. And this is Ben Hogan, the greatest ball striker of all time, laying it down for you. He's also got another book called Power Golf. So you can do it, is the point that I'm making. And we do have a greater knowledge about the golf swing today because of YouTube and because of video cameras. We can improve our swings tremendously. So at any rate, I just wanted to take a moment to say this journey has been so amazing. I'm honored and thrilled to be on it with all of my viewers, and I hope that we're going to continue for many more years doing something incredible in the game of golf.